you, you know you're a good streamer. You're watching some good content when he's just about to start the stream and he's like, "Oh, I'll just finish this video," and it's him trying to watch as much as he possibly can before actively trying to entertain at the same time. I and a better point for I kind of lost my composure. I don't know. I again didn't have like an intro planned for these, but I kind of lost any semblance of who I am, who am I going, where am I, what's going on here? Hello, who am I? Ah! Anyway, please, just draw everything that's going on. It's all bad. There's just bad things everywhere. God, I need to be fixed. I'm injured, I'm broken, I'm damaged. I need to be better. There's a big pirate man. Do not fight him. I know I need to fight pirate people. But you know what? Here, we'll have it as like a test. I was gonna go to the store to heal, but there's probably going to be like a combat shop here. Oh, it'll be so nice. And oh yeah, welcome back to Skies of Arcadia. Fuck yourself. There you go. Standard opening bar for the course. Eat a fat stack of dick. There you go. I've done my contractual obligation to welcome people, make people feel like they're wanted here. Now I need to upgrade my ship because it currently sucks cock infinite. 3 blasters better. What does SP mean? Don't know. It's apparently a bad thing. I'm not sure what that means. Ooh, torpedo sugar. Ooh, damn. Ooh, shit. Ooh, damn, that's nice. Look at that damage. It has lower accuracy, but has better SP, limit, attack. I'll buy like 2 of those. Holy shit. Fuck the main cannon. And then... Fuck, I know typically like the meta is like a main cannon, a side cannon, and like a shitload of torpedoes, I believe. So we're just gonna have it as a straight up upgrade to our ship, and then I can just also buy garbage like this, and it just makes you better. Here, let me. Didn't we get stuff from the boy that ship battle we just did? Let's drop what I'm doing and see what we actually got going on down here. Harpoon cannon, can't exactly unequip that. That is like a storing thing. We're not allowed to fuck with that. Nope, don't got none of them except... Why does a boat need accessories? Either way, I'm just gonna vice the... Whoa, what the fuck? Do you know my name? Hello, sir? Keep vice to determine. Yeah, I thought so. Good work out there. Oh, thanks, man. It's real nice to... It's nice to know the fans. Like a... I don't know, I wouldn't know anything about, meeting my fans, Anyway. Rogue figure ups magic defense, that, this ups, I guess there's evasion, and this just ups actual, just fucking 3 of these. Why would I need anything else? And yeah, well, we'll go 1 turbo kit, fine, sure, we'll be a little spicy, we'll have some fun with it. But, really, we're here for the defense, because you don't see nearly as much magic, because... Yeah, they did introduce, magic damage as like a concept in ship battles, but do you think most people are gonna have that? Probably not. I wouldn't actually know. It's not where, it's not my knowledge to know. Oh, that's right, Drachma needs something, doesn't he? Sure. Here you go, Slayer Ring, I don't care. Mission accomplished. I'm shopping. Who did it? The Discord notification? Who's done it? Alright, there we go. That's worthless to me. I think that's it, though. No, don't fucking talk to him. Aberic Cham. Oh, yo! Yeah, he's telling us about Aberic Cham. There's a special kind of Cham, yada yada yada. Standard stuff you'd expect. We're going to be doing a little bit of filler garbage compared to normal, because there are 2 bosses we can fight. We still have Piastol. We have, well, I guess I'm gonna go do the ship fight, because might as well see how our ship fares now. I mean, why not? And because we have a full new, concept to be unlocked there. And it's just a bunch of fun stuff. I'm gonna have to go to the inn for... Actually, no, I don't need to go to the inn. Ain't no bitch. But yeah, we're gonna have to go back to Sailor Island to go get Piastol, then we'll be coming back, and then we'll be able to, progress the game after the other optional battle. But we're gonna hush-hush about that. Well, it'll be a fun surprise for when we get there. Either way, I want to fight Pirate Ship. Where is he? Directly behind me. Really, this is just a test. I do need to do ship battles. Normally, I typically do maybe one optional ship battle because it's an accident. We do eventually need to get them, so, might as well go out of our way and do it now. It'll be a fun excursion when it needs to be done at the end of the day. As tedious as these are sometimes. It'll also be good for just actual practice. So anyway, this is the first time we have access to this. These things attack on both turns. That's their big gimmick. Doesn't do as much damage as a heavy cannon, I think, but it can attack twice. But as you can see, it consumes the focus meter also twice. Then there's the torpedo, which you have to activate in advance. Like, you can't do damage on that turn, so you're going to have to pre-plan these, but they're typically pretty strong, so on and so forth. Either way, we are still kind of dying, and I do need to, prep it for the future, so, we'll just do this. It don't matter too much. We'll unload on him on the next turn. So it's quite strange that the Little Jack is considered to be a runt of a ship. It's a rather small one. It's designed for a one-man vessel or at least a very small crew. But I'm keeping up tit for tat size-wise against these black pirates. What kind of ship they got? You're supposed to have a crew when you're doing banditry and piracy. You ain't never gonna achieve anything with a size like that, boy. You don't have no harpoon cannon, and you take more damage than me. I know what you're expecting to do. It's almost as if it's a lot of money to get a new and better ship that is larger. There's the torpedo coming in. See, that's another thing you can do. You can plan them in advance and guard on the same turn. Increase distance. Nice. And now we unload. No. Just have it be right here and end up there. This is the maximum damage you can do without using the magic cannon. Magic cannon will be a fun surprise for the future because, frankly, I don't have the MP to be using it right now. That's why I typically have never used the thing. Sure, it's nice, but I never use magic. MP is too much of a nice resource to conserve. Everyone's a decent healer, and everyone can revive and do all buffing and everything at the end of the game, so why would I use offensive magic? Here we go. But I'm so far away. Am I gonna hit? No? Oh yeah, I am. Nice. Flashy. And that's another benefit of torpedoes. That probably would have been a target loss because we were too far away from each other. We weren't aiming optimally. Torpedoes don't give a shit. I can see why the guide had recommended torpedoes. I never cared about ship battles. I never put a lot of thought into them. I just equipped the good stuff and moved along my way. And I really spammed these 3-inch boys, these right here, and just min-maxed on damage. I mean, why would I have to care? Why would I have to care? Well, here's a pretty damn good answer. See how good these bad boys are? Ooh, damn, son. Ain't they nice? Bye-bye. Yeah, just wish you really got anything for these fights. They take a long time and you get experience, but it's okay. I did. To be fair, I didn't really know they gave you experience. At least there's that. I like it as a concept, But you know, I've played this game a couple times. Normally I would have probably played through this game more if I had more access to it as a kid. Oh, did I never? I don't think I told that story yet. Oh yeah, no, okay, back when I was first playing this game a lot as a kid, so I was a lot younger, around the probably pre-10s, 9, 8, up to early teens. That was generally the ballpark. I don't know the exact age. But during that general ballpark, I played this game a decent amount because I was, even back in those days, I was a big RPG fan. And so I like to play a lot of various RPGs, typically on the GameCube or on the N64. So I had a lot of the standard ones. Mega Man Command Mission, Evolution Worlds, Bait and Katos, Skies of Arcadia, standard stuff. As well as the more basic ones like the Paper Marios and so on and so forth. But there are two games in particular. One of them is Skies of Arcadia, and one of them is Bait and Katos, which is another game I'm really looking forward to being able to stream now, but I don't have it, as I'm about to say. This game was very fun to me as a kid. I was terrible at it, and if you remember, I said I got soft-locked almost at that Red Man fight. But I also said that when I was a really bad man kid, I had a really hard time fighting the final boss of this game, because I didn't know how to upgrade your ship. Maybe not specifically the final boss, I don't want to fully state it. The final ship battle, I should enunciate. The final ship battle in the game, I just could not get past, because I was so bad at it. And then, because technically the GameCube back then was my brother's system, and they were his games, he sold it. The whole collection. Skies of Arcadia and Bait and Katos. Skies of Arcadia, I was right at the end of the game. And Bait and Katos, I was right at a magnificent in scale plot element. Surprise, plot hook, either way, whatever you want to call it. Near the ending moments of both of these games. And he sold both of them. Which is why I'm not very experienced at this game as much as I could be, despite the fact that I love it and have played it multiple times since. Because, god damn, have I never forgiven my brother for that. A lot of people say, oh, it was real bad that, my brother deleted my save. It's worse than when they sell the game so you can't even, play up to that point again. So, he had a fun childhood. I don't even remember what he sold the games for. Oh, now we're in one of the big moments. Hey, look at him go! Damn, we're early in the game to be seeing this. Holy shit. I remember seeing this halfway through the game when I was doing this casually. It was actually only a couple years back that I actually finally was able to get this game again and play it on my own. Maybe a year and a half, 2 years ago. Not that long ago. That's why I'm still so excited about this game, because that was the first time I had played it since I was 10. And I only did the one playthrough and a half. But I know specifically this birdie bastard, I was not at all thorough about finding moonfish because I kind of just didn't give a shit. I mean, I looked, but I didn't exactly have a guide. Oh, that dangly hair. It wasn't exactly thorough because I didn't really have a guide. Am I gonna get another cutscene, Mr. Doc? We did have a big moment with the bird. Bunch of fish, counterbracer, and a Aura of Valor. Damn, how many did we get? Holy shit! God, walkthroughs are a beautiful thing, ain't they? I would never play a game with a walkthrough on the first playthrough. That is disgusting. But it's totally valid during that second playthrough and you see things you've never even dreamed before. That's the good shit. You get to experience the game raw without looking stuff up, doing it the intended way, and then you get the second playthrough where you get so much good shit. Yeah! You get that feeling of enthusiasm and euphoria just blasting out endorphins in your brain as you get to see new and exciting content for a game you've already seen. Inherent replayability. It's a nice thing, ain't it? Now is the time to go to the boat shop again, and then the inn, and then try not to die. actually do need to check something. You might hear the stream for just a second. I want to make sure I'm, like, live. Because the fact that no one's here yet is a little concerning. That usually means there's a problem. No? No, we are live. I guess it's because I was an hour late. I had to go visit my grandfather. It made me a little late. No, we're all fine. Okay. Just want to make sure. Want people to be able to enjoy the viewing experience. That is not a boat shop. It's also a nice touch that you being a good swashbuckler, finding discoveries, doing battles, not running away, does get people to know your name. Where on earth is our name? Do I have to see it here? Yes. Vice the Determined, and people will recognize us better and better. Like, she was right there, she was like, I recognize your face, what's your name? Vice the Determined, right? Something like that, where she's like, she knows of me, but not like, well. Yeah. I'll get better as we go along. Yeah, most of these suck, okay. We may die. But just for full fair warning. Piastol, okay, we probably won't die, to be fair. We've done a whole, like, dungeon and a half since we last fought her, and even then I could have probably beaten her back then. You know. Now Fina is actually a competent member of the crew. We've gotten moonberries. I wish people were in chat so they could tell me what to upgrade. But what can I do? Oh, we only have one moonberry, maybe not. Stunning me they have not upgraded Vice. I know in my casual playthrough I just power leveled Vice. In fact, Ica was the last person I got to, like, level up at all. I now know how stupidly good Delta Shield is, but I also don't care. Like, anytime I skim through the walkthrough to see if I miss anything, and I can also read up on boss tips for bosses I've already beaten, almost all of them say, if it uses magic, use goddamned Delta Shield. You just become immune to an entire mechanic of this game. That's stupid. Hello, we've seen this cutscene. Yes. Normally I would say, get Alpha Storm, and then, okay, Ica's done. Now she casts magic. I even put points into Fina to make Fina more of a supporter and Ica a healer. Vice and Drachma to damage.
On guard.
Put like 1 point into Drachma, 1 into Fina, 1 into Ica. Vice. Hoorah! I didn't heal. Oh, shit! Is there a... Oh, let me just hit this little... Yeah, no, we didn't... Y'all didn't see that. It didn't happen. Oops, my bad. Can we talk about how good this menu music is while we're here? This game is real good. Really atmospheric OST. I really like it. It's good. That's good. You can only hear it right there, which is, a bit of a damn shame, but what can you do? Of course, I saved in the middle of the ocean and not, in the inn where there's like a save point. And his walking animation would imply that he's, like, jogging, or at least he's, like, lightly running everywhere, but the speed really does not, like... The actual moving around in the world does not really get them feelings of movement. Shut up, Ninja! I'm talking about walking cycles! Now's not the time for you! You're not walking! You don't have a walking animation! You're not a real walker. Let's talk about how his, like, animation would imply that he looks like he's running or something. Like, he's real putting some effort into getting where he's going, but the actual moving around in this game doesn't make you feel like you're running. Isn't your project just to, like, make Space Invaders in your little old game engine? I know it's technically make the game engine, but no, you're making Space Invaders. Just watch a Code Bullet video. Code Bullet is a good boy. Watch him. Everyone at home, go look up Code Bullet. Do you like a dude who like is a coder and then he makes shitty games? Oh, okay then. You ever wanted to see a man program Snake and then program an AI to then play Snake and do it really badly? That's that's Code Bullet. He just also like Code Bullet because he plays a bunch of Flash games. Like, here, let's make an AI to break this game. Fun times. So what's your project right now, Mr. Cody boy? We're fighting Piastol, by the way. She kicked our ass earlier, more so because I got impatient rather than actually wanted to fight her. But, so I decided to wait. On guard!
On guard. Let us begin.
What if I don't want to, Piastol? You never take other people's feelings into consideration, lady. Come on now. Is Berserk the one with Otto? I don't remember specifically what his name was. I think it was like Crazy Otto or something. The big old smiley face that instantly kills your character. I don't remember the specific, but I remember the name Berserk. I might be thinking of the wrong game though. Yeah, Evil Otto. I think that was his name. It was the big-ass super murder smiley face.
Here goes.
I don't remember the specifics, man. It's been years. Alright, that's also terrifying. That better be a horror game. Evil Otto is not being properly conveyed via Atari graphics. A big smiley face that touching you causes your body to rupture all of its blood out of you is a fucking a good-ass time. My favorite. All of my blood not being in my body. Fuck you. Dude, gaming and obscure... Dude, like I said, I'm terrible at the trivia that, Jackbox asks of me, but my kind of trivia is the shit that no one knows. You already got mad at me that I am completely computer illiterate, but I knew how, computers handle deleting files, and they don't actually delete files, they just give the computer permission to overwrite them. It's like a shit like that. Don't ask how I know certain things, because I don't even have the answer. Also, an entire viewer list just popped up. It was blank. Even I wasn't here. Now there's me, my bot, Ninja, and so on and so forth. I don't know how y'all came here at the same time, including me. You doggy dickhead. Dude, if you don't have Evil Otto, why are you making the game? Stop what you're doing, take a step back, and ask yourself, why am I doing what I'm doing? The answer is you're not, because you're not doing it right. That is the correct thing. If you're not making the proper Berserk, why are you trying?
On guard.
Welcome to the skies of Arcadia meta, where most of the team doesn't even attack, they just spam focus or heal.
Fire consume my enemies.
Lambda burst. Literally just make it come at the player through walls. That's, I believe, how it worked in Berserk. I don't believe it had proper pathfinding. It didn't give a shit. It made you have to, you know, be conscious of the fact that it is effectively a clock that is ticking down. I don't remember. Like I said, it's been a while. I don't know if that's specifically how he actually worked, but my brain is telling me that's how it was, so it's gotta be right. It's just an objective fact right there. Because otherwise I'd be wrong, and fuck that. Oh, poison gets rid of regen. You dickhead. You complete and utter cock goblin. Ooh, I don't have a big boy here. Oh, shit. This is gonna be a really annoying fight. I can already tell you that. I'll have to use a tackle. No, don't do. No, stop that. That's bad. Ow. It's Freelo. Watch Code Bullet. You clearly haven't studied. You haven't done your Code Bullet homework, boy. Where is our team? Where is the chat letting me use red magic and to learn Increm? Where is that? God, I'd love to give Drachma Increm before he has to use tackle, but nope, the chat said that's not happening. We've decided purple and I think blue or yellow magic. Ooh, it's yellow. Great, my favorite. The two shitty ones. Oh, yellow's not bad. Drill's okay. Blue's also okay, but purple's so shitty though. Oh. Don't be a purple magic advocate. I wouldn't recommend it.
On guard!
Aika, or don't die. She died. Bitch. Oh, great. Dog can do that. That's fun. That's an engaging mechanic. Glad I'm focusing it first. Welcome back to Skies of Arcadia, Ninja. Here we like to take 30 years to do one. I guess it's an optional boss fight, and I could just not do it, but nah. That's bitch mode. You know what? I just got a Rhizolem box. I'm gonna use the damn thing. Where is it? I have 2 of them! Oh my god, where do I don't even know where to put all this free revives. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's extra not good. He's one of the only people who can actually take hits. Oh, that's even more not good. Ooh, we're in a bit of a tough spot right now.
Moons, give me strength.
Let's try this.
Oh, great. It shattered after 1 use. Thanks, Resolent Box. You're really contributing to society. I don't hate you. Let's get that poison off of you. That is insufferable. Let's roll that 50-50 chance, baby. Oh, please don't kill Vice-Raika. Okay, that's at least acceptable. He can take it. He's a big boy. I know Aika can take a Tempest Dance if she's at nearly full HP. Vice can take it at about half HP because he's a big boy. And Drachma can take like 2 of the bastards. Drachma is a chunky-ass boy, and I respect it. Sucks that the insta-kill spell had to go down on Drachma, the only one who can very consistently raise our focus gauge and does the most damage with tackle. I think at this point Drachma is just our best party member, even though he can't learn magic that well. Who cares? Magic's for bitches. Anyone who advocates for magic can leave. I don't appreciate no magic apologists in my chat. I don't appreciate wizards in my chat. If there are any confirmed wizards in my chat, you can get out. This is strictly no magic neighborhood. being a harlot again. Ninja, stop her. Attack does no damage, though. We're so lucky that's just a piss-poor excuse for an attack. Oh, great. My favorite.
Moons, give me strength.
Oh, if you're fatigued, you can't use focus. Oh, that's kind of annoying. It's not, like, absolutely detrimental, but it's kind of a knock. Oh, is Fina dead? I don't think she can take one of these. Yeah, no, that is one hit kill.
I'm so sorry.
Well, Ninja, just, you don't have to be here if you got a code. I appreciate it, but you can just do what you gotta do, man. Don't drop off, don't, like, fail your class just because, hey, man, I gotta get my Skies of Arcadia binge because you're a druggie. We don't need that. It's fine, man.
Take that!
You know what's great when Drachma is that the tankiest member of the team has the most useful special abilities and does the most damage. I would say this game might be biased. Just might. There we go again! That only has like a... God damn it, that has like a 50% chance to work or worse, because I think that's the tier 1. I think they get just better and better. I think the final tier always works, but damn it. Yeah, that's always real fun. I think that's the move Galcian used. He, like, Eterni was or some combination of that bullshit. But it was the AoE, hit everyone on the field, and always works insta-death spell. Real fun mechanic. I'd recommend it. Real engaging to the finer man. Honestly, just basic attack the dog until it dies. It's close enough, I don't need to use specials. I also don't need to wait. Stop that! Stop doing this! Do other attacks, please. That's not even a Tempest Dance. You're hitting me one time. I don't think you know what a Tempest Dance is, lady. God damn it.
Here goes.
Please stop breathing, Mr. Dog. Jesus. There we go. Please don't kick my ass, Piastel.
Moons, give me strength.
Good.
At least Drachma's not a dickhead and got up. I forgot how oppressive instant-death magic was in this game. It's only been like a year. I have completely forgotten just how, like, insufferable, like, insta-death magic could potentially be in this game. Always just a fun time. Especially late game, like, damn. Like, late game, if you do not have an accessory equipped that makes you immune to instant death spells, what are you doing? Most accessory slots are dedicated to immune to instant death, and that's it. Because that's what matters. Speaking of which, don't you fucking don't you dare hit Do! Where did you do this?
Good, fucking good. Moons, give me strength.
We like to have fun.
Moons, give me strength.
And it always works too. It has a low chance of success. What is wrong with you, Drachma? Ugh. And he's, like, tired and can't use focus. Thank you. Immensely cool.
On guard!
See, this is why I didn't do Piastel like last time we found her. The first time we fought her, I knew I could do it, like I can do it now. It's just gonna take forever. But this is the best time to do it. It gets you a lot of experience. You know, we had the real fun ship battle. I guess this is part of the reason why ship battles are just so much harder. Ship battles just have a lot less mechanics you can actually engage with. Whereas this one is, you have almost too many options for being able to mitigate bullshit. So fights just become into big sissy slap fights by the end of the game. Or unless you do the various game-breaking things like I did in my main playthrough, and I two-hit the final boss. Oops! My bad. Classic. Wait, do I have drill? That would actually be a way better investment than what I'm doing right now.
Moons, give me strength.
This is why I like regen so much. Even if it's not much, especially late game, if you have all 4 party members alive, that is effectively mitigating 800 damage a turn. It's even better if they don't attack for a turn, whether they do like a buff or like if she casts Weavly and it does almost no damage. That's effectively saying I cannot, any damage under 800 is irrelevant. Even if it's on one single target, I'm still technically healing and defending against more damage than is being output. I mean, I still will need to heal, and it's not very effective unless they have, like, AoE, because a lot of people will be at full HP, but even still, it's very useful. Like, I only had to use Sakuri on Aika to heal her for 500, and she's had 2 turns of regen. Now she can survive another Tempest Dance, at least about. I would preferably like to go one more, just in case. Oh, God. And yeah, I do have Drone, nice. You know what? I doubt drone works, but I might as well try. Yeah, normal focus gets 1 to 2 spirit meter. Spirit charge gives 4. Oh, God, coughing into hiccup.
Moons, give me strength.
Ow! Yeah, that's a true combo into gut pain. Ugh. Oh, that didn't feel right.
Move! Give me
It's
strength!
amazing how well your body can hurt itself. It's a real magical experience. Did that work? No. Of course it didn't. And now all of a sudden the victory music is playing because 200 HP of difference. Drill. Drill. Did she just shoot me? Or did she throw something? Either way, rude. Is she just immune to Drilln? Are we doing this kind of a boss fight right now? The Fun Sponge boss fight?
Moons, give me strength.
And this is why Increm is way better than Drilln. I can understand where yellow magic is coming from, but it's why yellow magic sucks dick. It's a ball sucker, because most fucking things you want to use it on are immune to it. It's like, fucking A. Guess what's not immune to Increm? Your own team. Damn it. Son of a bitch. Purple and yellow suck. Because I can already say, meta for this one, Increm Drachma, spam tackle. Just do not stop. I tried to poison her before with a dog. It didn't work last time I tried this fight. It just didn't work. I mean, I might want to try it again, but that's always the big problem with status ailments and debuffs in most RPGs. They're either one of two ways. One of them is they're nearly useless in every single fight because every boss will be immune to them or so highly resistant they're irrelevant, except for, like, the one status ailment that boss is weak to that you would have no idea they're weak to him unless the game very subtly hints towards it or you just trial and error everything, so 9 times out of 10 you just don't even fucking try. Or enemies are completely unresistant to status ailments, and they're oppressive as piss because of it. There seemingly is no really good happy medium. And I'm dead again. Because you know she's going to be immune to Attorney. She's a boss. She has to be immune to instant death. And then Rhizon just didn't work that time. So it's like Poison doesn't work, Drilln doesn't work, Eternity doesn't work. That is like 3 of the magic types that just don't work. I would assume Silenus doesn't work, because you can't cast magic. Probably wouldn't work. Even if it does work, What is an Aura of Valor, by the way? Oh. I'm gonna not do that. That seems important. Don't kill. Don't hit Fina. Don't hit Fina. Thank you. See, like, if you could just use Increm and Drilln, this fight would be so much more manageable. Like, at this point, it's like, it's not really hard. It just takes a while. Or, Dry Zen could just not work 2 times in a row.
Here goes.
Hello! Welcome back, Drachma. Welcome to the piss party. It's about to get weird. Please do not Tempest Dance Fina. You're right up in her face, and I'd really appreciate it if you didn't do that. No, you're just gonna Attorney Vice, and he's the one reviving, which just makes it even more fun. I'm starting to think this move always works. Oh, no, okay, no, it doesn't. I guess on Vice only. Either I've been, like, horrendously unlucky, or Vice has a thing that makes him immune to it. I can actually check. You know what? I think I know that move. I can see why I tried to fight off this game. Not that it's, like, bad or anything, like it's unfun to do. It just takes a long time. And I just fought as hard as I can to speed it up. Because length does not necessarily or inherently mean it's difficult, but your brain likes to perceive it as difficult because you're putting a lot of time into it, which makes it seem more like an ordeal, something you're overcoming. Like it's a long struggle to get to where you are, when really at the end of the day, yeah, can instantly kill one enemy. There you go. See, there's the fine print. Amazing how rarely she basic attacks. When basic attacking is so good because it gives you a chance to counterattack. That's nice. That's on Drachma? Yep. That's free then. Oh, he can take those clean. There's no risk. And I believe tackle is the end of the fight. If not, I'm just gonna basic attack. Also, this is not a tackle. At best, this is like a lariat. He's like clotheslining her. You know, it might even just be a straight up punch, but the animation doesn't really convey that he is like attempting to strike. He's like hitting her with his arm. And this large oversweeping like ranged attack with his big old hand on the arm bullshit stretched out. That's not a tackle. You know, maybe that's actually why it's called tackle. People will think it's a tackle, then he just doesn't do that. That way it's a fake mouse, a mind game thing. I think it's time for you to get back to your own ship. He's a nice person. She also has a scar on her left cheek, right under her eye. Nice. And apparently she recognizes us. Well, that's not concerning or anything. Don't worry about that. And she has made an oath to hunt us down to the ends of the earth. Great! Skies of Arcadia, everyone. Doing shit we really don't want to do, especially because it's not our goddamn fault. She has sworn a blood oath to ending our lives. My favorite. Thank you. Bitch. At least we got like a solid level and a half off that fight. That was still pretty good. Might even have been more. I wasn't exactly paying attention. I don't fucking know. Well, you think I'm the one that's like paying attention here, despite the fact that I'm holding the controller? Nah, man, I'm stupid as a sack of bricks. I'm gonna go buy some more like Rhizolem crystals because, oh boy, did we already like run out in that one fight. That took a very long time, and Eternity just sat down, teabagged, and dicked my whole team. Got the full squat, full body thrusts right into my ass. It was real good time. Highly would recommend it if you hate yourself. You do not sell what I want. Wait, don't you? I have like $20,000, and you need money? Yeah, no, he doesn't give a shit. Okay. Lorenzo over there, whatever his name was, he only talks to people who have money, and having $20,000 is not enough money. He is a unique model, too. I have never seen him around anywhere else. He is not a generic NPC. He is a named person, and he needs money. Don't worry about him. He's not important. Oh, okay. Well, now that that's finally done with, are we ready to actually make progress now? If you said yes to that, well, too damn bad, because we're not done yet. Nope. Time to do more optional bosses. That was only the first one. I said we had 2 to fight. If you remember, Lollifant, you're not even in... Where the fuck... How long have you been here? I see Weevil in the viewer list, but he's a lurker, and he fucking exists, and I love him because he's a quiet man. Unlike you, where you say fuck me. How dare you? But no, the viewer list hasn't updated. How long have you been here? I would have welcomed you. Except, just like how I welcomed Weevil by never acknowledging his existence. Okay. Oliphant, you missed like a 20-25 minute long fight against Piastel, the lady. It took a long time. It was really the fight. Also, apparently she recognized us and is now saying, hey, I'm gonna swear my life to killing you. I'm like, oh, great, thanks. It's a fun time. Anything else you missed? I don't know. Not much. We did, like, filler garbage. We did, like, a junk pirate fight because I decked out my ship in shiny new garbage, and so we have a bunch of new mechanics. Like, 3 new cannons. We have 2 torpedoes and a secondary cannon, which are both things we've never seen before. And we have the magic cannon, which I haven't even used up to this point, and, you know, then we fought Piastel. It was a fun time. But we're gonna go fight another optional boss, which is probably gonna be even harder because I remember this one.
That was fun.
I forgot Piastel was in the game. I did not forget these guys were in the game. Also, it finally came out that I have officially spoiled which magic sucks because it's starting to bite me in the ass. Purple and yellow are garbage. They are the worst in the game. They're so bad. Purple does jack dick for shit because silence is worthless. And Drilln, which, I mean, yellow gets you Drilln. Neat. It lets you debuff people who buff spam and all that fun stuff. Except bosses are, like, immune to it. So it doesn't do anything else. And magic that all it does is do damage is inherently worse than red because red hits everything. I mean, we have silver and green, I think, which good. But if you want the meta combo, it's red, blue, green, silver. And then once you've maxed them out, then you go to learn yellow and... No, it's not like Epic Battle Fantasy, because at least in Epic Battle Fantasy, certain enemies had certain resistances. Like, if they were immune to being debuffed, you could still inflict them with Tired, so they could still be debuffed. It would just be a more roundabout method, but in this game, no, you just can't. Anyway, remember the wanted list? Remember this guy that we fought like one time because he was a tutorial fight? These are optional bosses. You want to fight this dude who looks like he's built like a brick shithouse? Rupee of the Larso clan? Well, it doesn't matter what you say because we're doing it. Because now is the time to strike. Once you beat the Tapple of Pyron, Tample, gotta save a bajillion times. There he is. Here we go. Honorable enough to let us pick an environment. Let us have a fair spat. Alright. He's still like a thieving man, but you know. Yeah, that's not who we're hunting. This is who we're hunting. Great. Fantastic. I don't think this is gonna go well. You're a leader, you must be strong. You're leader of the Barto clan. Come on, Rupee. This is like a giant. Yeah, it's because he's always standing behind Barto. Which is actually who that picture is of in the Wanted Guild. It's a picture of Barta. But Rupee's standing behind him.
Prepare yourself!
Oh, you thought we weren't gonna fight? That was a joke. And you thought anything? Did you have any thinks? Did your brain work? Surprise! Rupee's in the fight too. He's also a factor. But we're gonna kill Barta first, probably. I'd rather not mulch a child. We don't have fucking buffs, so I don't have a good like game plan. It's just buff a shitload. Because I can't like use Ica or Fina to set up like a proper Increm like team-wide buff, but what can you do? That was cool as piss. Surprise! He knows Increm. He's the supporter. Here we go again. Round 2 of Increm. Yeah, effectively that's the gimmick here. The kid is the super supporter, and Barda is the big fuckface. Big meat tank. He is short-range DPS and a tank. He's all of it. He'll get you where you need going one way or the other. Let's try to use Drilln. Give him a solid 3 attempts, because Drilln overwrites Increm. That's the point of it. You cannot use Increm over Drilln. Please don't do what you're doing. Oh god, no, that just means next turn he's gonna fuck, ain't he? And he has Increm up. Come on, Drilln, I need you to work. Nope. And the kid's a healer too. Don't hit the kid though, probably. You might want to just bust down the kid. I'm not really sure. I always expect games to subvert that expectation. Like, there's a big tank and there's a healer. People always say focus the healer so that, the tank has less. But then a lot of games like to subvert that by making the tank either go ape shit or having the kid be, or like the healer be like unkillable or some garbage. Not certain. Either way, going for Barter first because I'm gonna challenge myself. Drilln didn't work. How about Drilln?
Moons, give me strength.
Didn't work. Great, thank you, Yellow Magic. You're really contributing to society. Oh, wait, shit, he's gonna go ape shit. Let's just, there we go. Because Spirit Charge is also defending, and that's why Drachma is stupid. He takes the most damage, has the best support, and does the most damage. He is the best party member.
Take that!
That was through a guard, too. Not bad. Oh, by the way, we're not even done yet. They use Increm and Drillnos. So now we do less damage and take more damage, and he does more damage and takes less damage. Welcome to this fight. And, like I said, Drilln supersedes Increm, meaning if you're buffed, it can debuff you. But you cannot buff over Drilln. Drilln completely negates any use of Increm. You cannot do it. Meaning we're gonna have to cure people the old-fashioned way.
Moons, give us your blessing.
If Drachma is gonna be the damage dealer, he cannot be Drilln. It cannot happen. Yep, that's the Increm Drilln. That is a basic attack, and it did almost 1,000 damage. That is like I already forgot her name. The last lady. That's like her using Tempest Dance. She's not a basic. At least with her, that was her big attack, but that was one of Barter's, like, medium attacks. Oh, that technically wasn't even Silver Magic Lollifant. That was just one of her specials. But because Fina comes from the Silver Civilization, a lot of her magic is just also Silver Magic. It's just how it do. Gold through Increm does less than half of its normal damage. Oh, God. The fights can be pretty long because I have no way of countering Increm because Drill just doesn't work against them. That's why the walkthrough tells you to spam Delta Shield. It makes you immune to that kid's Drill Nose. Like, you can't be debuffed if you have Delta Shield up, but I don't want to do it because it's cheese. It literally just kind of breaks the game. It is debatably the best skill in the game. It is stupid. And I don't want to abuse it because I want to, like, play the game and have fun. But, goddamn, you know. Also, someone's about to fucking get murked. Yeah, 2,000 damage. Oh, I lived. He's gonna counterattack. Oops. Let's look at the walkthrough. What does it say? Piazza was the other one. What's this one? Just because I almost don't want to. If it's gonna take this long, fucking come back to this fight. Because the guide has really said we should have been using red magic the entire game. That's what the guide's been wanting. There's actually 2 spells Rupee hasn't cast yet, which are the thing that makes this really insufferable. Ignore the fact that he can cast Sacri to heal. He has 2 more spells which you haven't seen, which are even more reason why you want Ica to be absolutely spamming Delta Shield. You become immune to, it's a bunch of nice stuff. Oh, you know, you become immune to Drill Nose, you know. All that nice stuff. Oh. What else do we have here?
Moons, give me strength.
Yeah, use Incram on Drachma, yada yada yada. Specifically, it's an item called Glyph of Might, which does the same thing as Increm, which is why Delta Shield is... Oh, here it is. Panica. Here's Purple Magic's thing. Status ailment that would, again, never work on a boss. Same with Silence. That's why I honestly forgot about Purple Magic. Like, I got to the end of the game, and almost all of my characters had next to none no Purple Magic, because I just never leveled it up. Electric was similar, but I leveled up Electric a little bit along the way to get Drill. And then Drill Nose, maybe? But that was about it. Oh, and Confusion's just gone. Okay. That's another reason why that status ailment sucks. Oh! Also, they recommend having, Drachma's the one doing attacks to be purple or blue element at the time, because that's a type that's super effective against Barda, because he's red. I don't know what Drachma is right now. I think he's green, which, you know, also inefficient.
Moons, give me strength.
Yeah, and yeah, the guide's also telling you to kill Barda first, but because we don't have Delta Shield, we don't have Increm, and we don't have proper element type-ups on Drachma, I am doing less than half of my normal and maximum potential damage. And I'm doing like 300 a turn to this man. It is bad. I mean, I'm doing it. It's getting done. But God, this is the closest thing to a bloodbath we're going to find in this game. Technically, Rupee still hasn't, like, Panica is really annoying, but he has another thing we haven't seen yet. Because Rupee can only cast magic. Another reason, Delta Shield, haha. Rupee is almost irrelevant in this fight. What can he do? Increm and Sacri. That is all he can do if you use Delta Shield. All of his other things are a wasted turn. $132 damage. You know what? We'll come back to this. I am not going to deal with that. I am not. And Rupee can heal for 500 HP every once in a while. My biggest attack does 150 damage on a good day. I'm good. Thank you very much. With the chat deciding my build, unfortunately, Rupee's gonna have to fucking wait. I'll just move along. Woo! No. Fuck that. So we're going down to the South Ocean now. Also, you can see how the world works with how the world is blockaded off with all these air walls. Like typically, people like this is the Silver Mountain area, this is the Yellow Mountain area, and then there's a little bit of Red Moon area right here. Red Mountain, silver, yellow, and red are three kind of interconnected. You need a passport or a ship that's good enough to get through these stone reefs, but there isn't a ship we've seen that can get through red, or like air currents, and there's down south, which is even worse, supposedly. You need an unbelievably powerful engine, to the point where people didn't even think there was anything beyond this area. When we're going to be logistically able to see that. This world people in this world don't even know of other civilizations. They only know of 3 confirmed. Yellow, red, and silver are the only civilizations to these people. And this is why. Look at this. And tell me a ship could logically go through this. Also, good check. We gotta find discoveries 10, 11, and 67. We gotta find these boys. Give me a sec. Okay, that's discoveries. Okay. It's at 511. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, we'll deal with that shit later. Then we can't get that right now. Then we need 11, which is. Oh, that's it. Okay. That one's much more reasonable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's right here. And then the last one is 67. And then there's like an automatic one coming up. 67. Scroll all the way down. Oh god, we're doing this. That one's gonna have to be later too. So technically we're going to this one for right now. Welcome to trying to 100% this game. You gotta do homework. You gotta study. We're going right here. Keep that tile in mind, boys. Here we go! Also, it is very difficult to control my ship through here. It's gonna be one of the most difficult places to sail through, understandably. Strong crosswind that blows from the west. Nobody has ever successfully sailed through it. Lands with a green moon are through here. Not even just are the tornadoes, there's a wind pushing directly back at me. Meaning I'm fighting a current on top of all of these tornadoes having a pull. This area is fun. Yeah, all terrifying to me as a kid, but you want to know the real fun aspect of this? Nothing happens. This disappointed me so much as a kid. Nothing happens. Aw. I wanted it to just be like death. Because that's what it should be. Aw, come on, man. It's so disappointing. Even the big one. Nothing happens. This is what scared me so much as a kid. I thought just touching them would be like instant death. Also, that thing just used magic? Like, whatever spell it did, we didn't get to see because we saw the spell circle around it, but nothing noticeably happened. It wasn't any of the magics that we know of, so we don't even know what this thing just did. I'll be entirely honest, even when I went back to play this game, I also avoided them. The only time I ever went out of my way to touch these things was around the time I beat the game. I came back here, I'm like, what actually happens if I touch these? I got really upset. I'm so mad.
We did it!
I mean, it's just really annoying. Like, that's like the whole gimmick. Like, playing this makes it even feel like that's the design. Like, it's really annoying to navigate this area. It's kind of tedious. You know, there's a headwind pushing back on you. All the tornadoes have a pull. It's really uncontrollable. Like, that's the point. So these would be, like, logical, like, obstacles to avoid. Nah. You just do it, you know? I mean, now it's even harder to get away because one of the tornadoes is pulling me on top of the headwind, but... See how slowly I'm going? It's a slow boy. There's also not even a discovery through these. I thought that would be the real thing. Like, if it was a discovery that touching them doesn't do anything, that would be a good way to do it. Like, safe wind or something, or maybe it'd be like a visual distortion to make people think they're tornadoes, but they're something else. That would have been cool as piss. But they're not. They're tornadoes, like real tornadoes, but they don't do anything. God, that would have been so cool, though. Either make them a game over or make them a discovery to make it even more. Like, it's a discovery for the player, too. This is a double-layered bamboozle. That would have been cool as piss. Also, these Gravers got a bunch of annoying spells. Apparently, on top of just magic and their stupid defense, they can just use, like, silver magic, which always fun. Oh, and they can do that too. Neat. That was fun and interactive. Aika, why did you come into melee range to do that? I talked about the animations before. Sometimes they're stupid as piss. Like, Aika will run into melee range to attack, despite that doing less damage. Like, even against the Piastel fight, she knew Webley, which is AoE. Oh, no. That, I think, always works. Eternee has a chance to work. Eternum always works. And then there's one where it always works, but it hits everyone on the field. That is what the Admiral dude used. I don't remember his name. That was actually Tier 2 Silver Magic. When we saw that Force Lost battle, that was Tier 3 Silver Magic. You get that at, like, the end of the game. Like, even when you're using silver through the whole game, which is what I typically am, it still doesn't come up. They do not want you having that spell for logical reasons. Also, can we change our magic type now? We still have our same red, purple, yellow, silver. Can we have a better one now? Can I officially ask yet? God damn this headwind! I didn't even make progress because I didn't have the hand on the fucking controller at first. And it's a back attack. And these things can use Eternum again. You bastards. Like, I can understand the concept of purple. It is the status symbol one. Silence, panic, and I think that's it. But it has two, but both of them are useless. You know what? You can't just say that, Lollifant. What do we replace it with? Oh. What do we replace it with, Lollifant? The one, okay, we have green, purple, yellow, silver. We do not have blue and red. We need 4 of the 6 colors. Whatever combination you want. That was waste of my time. We have green. Green, purple, yellow, silver. We don't have red and blue. Blue gives you speed magic. Like, it ups your agility, which increases turn order and ups your evasion. It's not bad. It's not as good, though, you know, but it's still one of the 4 you typically use, just because yellow and purple are the ones that are a notable step down in quality. No, the reason they did that, Lolfant, is the Lupulon is immune to elemental damage, which is what that was, and these little silver floaty bastards have unbelievably high defense. And the Lupulons have stupidly high evasion. These enemies are just unfun to fight. Now, speed's also evasion. So get rid of purple for... Okay. No, that's really wrong. Yeah, these all suck. I mean, turn order is important. Don't get me wrong, of course, but... This area is just really tedious to get through. They keep back attacking me too. All of these bastards have a very low chance to insta-kill, have stupidly high defense, and they get to go first. Here, fucking A. They get to go first, everybody. Look at a fun fight. It's the fact that we're fighting these things in this area and I can't get through faster. These things are like only in the Southern Sea. I think this is what they meant by it. There's a reason no one has ever been able to successfully sail through this area. Not because of the tornadoes, but because it wastes your time for enemies to show up and then they party wipe you. Complete curveball you never would have seen coming. And also, I can't run away still. I get punished for it. Oh, and we're out of Ryzelem boxes. Fucking A. Oh, you know what? We might not be able to resurrect her. She has Ryzen, but I need her to use Lambda Burst, and he doesn't know right. Oh, well, fuck. Too bad, Fina. You shouldn't have gotten one hit killed. We don't have a high enough silver magic. It gives you a very long time to learn silver magic. Fina is the only one who's adept at it. Drachma is bad at all of the... Oh, there they go. Drachma is bad at all of it, though, so... He didn't learn shit.
I'm too old for this.
You don't usually get to hear those where they are like the, oh man, we almost lost that fight audio clips. Oh, what are we looking for? I think we need to go here. We're not in the 11s yet. Fucking sucky bastards. Is it this? This screams Discovery. God, I can't let this bullshit. And I can't start with Lambda Burst. Actually, if we do level up enough, eventually I'll be able to start with Lambda Burst, because it's based on how much max focus you have, and you get focus the more you level up. So eventually we'll be able to do it, but not yet.
Give me strength.
Like I said, I don't remember what the strongest AoE spell you could start with, but if I remember, it's like, once you can turn 1, use... I think it's either Vice or Ika's ultimate spell. One of them has AoE. No, it's Vice. Vice has a later on spell that is AoE, and I think it costs like 28 meter, because I remember that being the golden number. Once you start a fight with 28 focus, you have won almost every random encounter in the game, because Vice with that skill will one-hit almost anything in the game, because it's also non-elemental damage. So you don't have to factor in resistances at all. It is just straight slap damage, and is real good for dealing with rando, Joe Schmo enemies. It's real engaging time. I'm getting my ass kicked. Well, not through any actually legitimate means.
Fire, consume my enemies.
Lambda Burst! You can see that 0 damages of the Lupulons, and that's the one that was incremed who only took 94. Unbelievably high evasion and almost immunity to... Oh, and it was guarding, too. Great. Stupid physical defense. 2 of them are guarding. They have really high evasion. They're immune to elemental damage. Ugh. I can't hit this thing. It has too much defense. There goes Fina. Very fun. We have fun here. It is good time. Time to use Eterni and then basic attack Ica till she die. I cannot fucking kill this thing. It is too tanky. Eat my ass, Graver. Oh my god. The guide actually did have a specific warning for these enemies, but I never read them. But there's always like a note, enemies in this area, and then I typically stop reading because I don't care and I don't want to like metagame super hard, like actively using the walkthrough for its walkthrough purposes. God damn, I can see why there's a warning for this area. I do not remember this area at all in this game for this purpose. I remembered it for the pants-shitting terror. Oh, you're all assholes. Oh, so much HP there, Drachma. Get off the rock, please. I'd like to leave the rock. Where am I? Alright, which one is it? It's 8. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep! It's directly this way. It's on this rock, probably. I can't move!
Take this.
Yeah! Ica, please. See how useless Ica and Fina are in combat? Normally the mage archetype, the supporter's really sensible archetype that's expected in an RPG. Almost fucking worthless in this. Ica's whole purpose is to one-hit kill randos, but in this area it does nothing. Oh, sure, it's good against these little gray bastards, but they're not the problem half the time. It's the combination. It's a team effort. And I'm going to use Lambda Burst on 3 things that are immune to Lambda Burst. Great. I love speed in this game for it being random. It's probably not explicitly random when it comes to enemies. Like, oh, if like 3 of you, if like Ica, Drachma, and Fina are all faster than the enemy, they're probably all 3 gonna go before the enemy. But the turn order amongst those 3, completely RNG. So you cannot optimally plan out jack for dick. I had fun. Great, thanks. I would have at least liked the reward for fighting them. Because I can't run away from these fights either, god damn it. I can't move! Unironically, I'm having, like, problems. Because when you first get out of battle, your controller's locked up. You can't move. You just can't. You have to wait a second before you can start moving your ship. But during that time, the winds are pulling me, so I'm barely making progress. Oh my god, this is the worst area. I'm glad I don't remember this part of the game. Holy shit, I would have torn my little kid hair out. Glad I didn't care back in those days. I was too busy closing my eyes. And to be fair, I didn't know you shouldn't run away back then. I didn't care. I probably did a bunch. Oh, here we go again. Say hello to the worst part of the game! God damn it. I wanna remind everyone this is like Ninja's favorite game. He says it's perfect. Nice 17 damage. I haven't given me started on the fact that these things block like no one's business on top of everything else.
It looks like we've won.
Don't worry, Ninja. I'll still give you shit for it. It doesn't matter. I never once said you thought it was perfect, but I will give you shit for this. I love this game too, but goddamn, where is my secret? Give me my discovery. I've earned it. Come on! I can't get around this rock! Hitboxes, please! I need to move my boat away from these fucking enemies. There's so many in each fight. There's like 9 dudes. Weevil, you've said multiple times you like the Golden Sun games. You're not allowed to talk. No, not first time with Skies. First time playing Skies in like 2 years, and then even then, before then was like 15 years ago. God, this area is a pain in my fucking dick. Infinite dick pain. Right in the cock. Yeah. What a good first impression of me to a stream. Immediately ranting about dick pain. I'm a professional streamer. No, it's a combination of I can't run away, the Lupulons are immune to magic and have high evasion, the Gravers are Gravers, we've already talked about them, this area having the headwind, so I can't move optimally, the tornadoes having a pull, and the fact that when battles when you get out of a battle and you're back in the overworld, you can't move for a second. You need to wait like a second before you can move your ship. But during that time, wind can push you. And so I make no progress because when I get out of a fight, I get sucked by the cuck. And then I can't move for a second, so then I'm starting able to move. I move up to where I was before, and then another random encounter happens. I have fought like 15 enemies here, and I'm still fucking here. Also, yeah, bonus points for making this much, much worse. I am letting the chat decide various things, like what we say in dialogue to affect my swashbuckler rating, what magic I'm using and learning, and I'm trying to 100% it because I've never seen the 3, like, super 100% post-game bullshit, and I wanted to see it on stream. Oh god, yeah, the Dreamcast version would be even worse. Thank god I didn't own it and never will care. Yeah, and they have learned about red magic because I've been explicitly trying to hold back from saying, hey, one or two of these magics is terrible. We should stop using it. And I eventually just broke at some point. I'm trying to get a fucking discovery too. That's the worst part about this. They said it was at this rock. Where is it? This fucking collision, too. Look at the... Oh, there I go again. Okay, on the third rock near the southern portion of South Ocean, you'll come across from the east coordinate 811. I'm at 811. I can't use Increm. They won't let me learn it. It's actually why we haven't done the Rupee fight yet. We went to that fight... And because I can't learn Increm, and honestly, this one's a self-imposed rule, I didn't know how absolutely broken Delta Shield was before I started reading this walkthrough, and so I'm not going to do it as a matter of pride, because I'd rather not break this game that early, and wow, that fight is abysmal. I can't use Increm and no Delta Shield? Oh, Lord! Bonus points for I also can't change my element, so Drachma can't use a type matchup like blue or purple to be effective against Rupee and Barda. So I just take damage, and then I get Eternumed, and I can't run away, and I'm having fun today! This is my... please use Delta Shield in other fights, though? What do you mean, other fights? Honestly, I think I'm fucked. I actually need to run away. I cannot win this fight. Unironically, I would have game overed had I continued in that fight. The first fight I logistically have lost in this game is this fight. Look at this. Vice was at 1 HP. Aika was dead. Fina was dead. And Drachma was totally gonna get internied. Why do I also have to be 100%ing this game? So I need to find the discoveries too. Oh, I did Piasta without Delta Shield. It just took a while. That's the only problem with it. Like, this game's not hard. It just takes a while. There's an important distinction between length of time and difficulty of fight. Yeah, sure, the fight took 20 minutes, but I wasn't hard at all. Please, please don't suck. Tornado, please! Look at this! Piastel was the scythe bitch. You didn't see her, you came in after. Where is the discovery? They said it's here. Okay, double check. So they said it's 8:11. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ah, shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's right here. You know what? Maybe it's this one. Oh my god, you had Pirate's Wrath? Jesus. Also, spoilers. They don't know what that means yet, but Lollifant and Weevil don't know about it, and I don't want to be a dickhead, you know? I'm also letting them decide. That's another thing. I'm letting them decide where I put Moonberries. They have decided Vice gets no new moves. He only knows Cutlass Fury and nothing else. I'm not getting on your case. I mean, they don't even know what that means, but, you know. We don't have it yet, is what's important. It's just a name. It was a good reminder, though. Yeah, I decided to have fun in this playthrough, and I am immensely regretting my decision for letting Chad have so much sway over my playthrough. I almost always do playthroughs like this, and it's ended fucking badly. Because I've already broken this game multiple times. By the end of the game, once you can upgrade the item shop fully, you can two-hit the final boss like I did accidentally. Oops. But, you know. Yeah, I also have no sense of self-decency or self-respect, so these things happen. Okay, you know what? This might be in range. For the love of God, please be here so I can get out of the cuck zone. I do not need to be whooshed. I would like to... I want to get off the ride. Mr. Bones, please.
Here goes.
For the love of God.
Yeah.
There he goes. Goodbye. Like, I had to effectively beg on my hands and knees, saying, can we please stop using purple and yellow? They are so god-awful. At least yellow's usable, but bosses are, like, immune to drill 9 out of 10 times. So shit's worthless. Oh, here we fucking go again! I don't need to grind, though, Lollifant, is the problem. You see, that's the magic key to this whole thing. I don't need to grind. I'm fine. I've done every boss, and I did Piastel. In fact, I already did grind by beating Piastel. I just didn't beat Rupee, because that would be a pain in the dick. That would honestly take like 40 minutes, and I would need to go just splurge onto Ryzolem boxes, and I'm not gonna do that. No thanks, I actually have a little bit of self-respect, because goddamn. They really like Ica. That is what Lollifant, Weevil, and so on have decided. Ica gets all of the Moonberries. They also liked Drachma for a while, but, you know, they said fuck Drachma because he left a shitload. So, we're saving up for her, I guess. We had Lambda Burst, like, stupidly early. Like, in the, Colosseum fight against the Executioner, we had Spirit Charge, which is way early for me to have that, despite that being another one of them. Thank God! There it is. Okay. See an enemy. Anemone. A bizarre creature that lives its entire life attached to a rock, stretching its tentacles out and waiting for prey to float by. It releases a sweet fragrance to attract fish, but larger ones have been known to endanger small ships. Oh, that's concerning. Now, where's our next one? They said 10... What is it? It's 10, 11, and 67. 10 is at 511, and 67 is at... Oh no, it moves. And it moves right in front. It moves in this area. Oh, fucking A game. They gave me a moving discovery in this fucking area. Where is it specifically? Near the middle. It will be directly in front of us, somewhere along this span. Thanks, game. Good. No, good. Yeah, great. No, thank you. I don't even I like this game. Why do I need to suffer? I know we've barely made progress, but I feel like I've aged 30 years. We're probably going to call it once we get to the green area. Just because we did Piastel, we attempted Rupee, we found multiple discoveries, and frankly, I want to die. Conceptually, not in practice. Please don't get mad at me, terms of service people. Also, I had to delay the stream again today, so it was a bit shorter of a stream today. I had to go visit my grandpa. Family comes before entertaining 3 people on the internet. To be frank, as much as you were shitposting about it, Lawfan, it is actually, we did get some good grinding here, because even if they didn't give good experience, it's more of the quantity of fights you get, which is what gives you magic experience. It's the quality of the fight for, like, actual level-up experience, but each of these fights is 2 magic XP. Like, the starting enemies at the beginning of the game gave 1 magic XP. It did not go up. And that's the point. Is that it down there? There it is, you floating bastard. Come here, you. Oh, where are you going? I gotta have to intercept it. Or else I'll lose it for all time. At least, you know what? At least this is one of the visible ones. At least this isn't one of the discoveries that the compass doesn't spin, there's no hint, and it's invisible. Like we've seen already, and I only knew of because there's a walkthrough in front of me that I've stapled to my brain.
Over there.
I actually don't know how specifically the math for XP works in this game. Like, it's obvious that how normal XP works. Oh, I killed like 4 enemies, and then you add up the XP each of those 4 enemies give you, and that's the XP your party gets. That's fair. That's how, like, every game's XP works. I don't know how magic XP works, because I can fight 1 enemy and get a magic experience, but I can fight 10 enemies of the same tier and still get 1 magic experience. It might be just, hey, whatever the highest tier of enemy is, you get that magic experience, but I don't know. That's just me doing a guesswork here today. Either way, it's a lot of magic experience. At least we can power level through fucking yellow. And hopefully just shove it right up the butt. Right up Lollifant's butt in particular, because he's the dickhead shilling for fuck red.
Here goes.
And like a cornered rat, its last gasp for air snuffs out another life.
So sorry.
I've always been the kind of person who's just a tiny bit anal, and I try to have my characters all be as leveled up equally as possible. This game doesn't really conducive to that, where people leave and come in too often, and it's really just not fair to go for it. Come on! Kama Rock, okay. Legend has it that Kama Rock was once an island in the South Ocean, thousands of years ago. The winds ripped the island apart and slowly eroded it down over the years to the state that it is in today. Perhaps someday, Kama Rock will no longer exist. Yeah, yeah, except Weevil, you're a dickhead, but you're also not, like, talking at all, so... I don't know if you're here. If you're here, I'll call you a dickhead. But the moment someone's not here and I call them a dickhead, I'm talking behind their back, and that makes me an actual asshole. Once I can say dickhead to your face, and as long as you're still here, that obviously, frees me of all sin, because that's how that works. Oh, I have a cham. Neat. Okay, where's our last one? Alright, we got 10, or we got 11 and 67. Okay, make sure. Okay. Wow, the walkthrough actually gives me instructions for how to counteract that whole thing about how you can't move when you're, just after you finish the battle. The walkthrough specifically states, if you hit the pause button, reset your joystick, and then move it into position and unpause, you'll move the moment you get out of battle. That is a very, very counterintuitive way of, like, counteracting that, but okay. I mean, I guess I know it now. I'm not gonna do it, because I'm at the end, but hey, you know, post-mortem is still a solution.
Fire consume my enemies! Slam to burst!
My phone is down. Yes. I'm just sitting here like a fat sack of shit, and occasionally my leg vibrates because I'm resting it against the table. You gotta love timers that exist for no reason, like, oh, you can't move your character for like almost a full second after combat, which normally irrelevant, but the fact that you can also be pushed. Okay, it's not a full second, it's more of like half a second, but it's enough, you know? With the decent chunk of encounter rate and everything, it's enough to be insufferable. Now, I got what you were saying, Weevil, like, I totally understand what you're getting. Like, it was pretty on the nose. It's a little bit technical talk. You got a lot of gamer speak going on, but... Look at them! Finally, different loopers! Now we have the green bastards! Guess what? Now we have to deal with green magic. Oh, boy. Just like how there's loopers of every color, we're finally in green moon territory. Oh, we've made progress. It's finally come. Finally, I can be absolved of sin! Maybe now I won't be cast unto perdition.
Fire consume my enemies!
And push. Oh. Yep, they have almost they have almost non-existent HP and defense, so they'll kind of just die in one hit, you know? It's really just their thing. It's just what you... And they run away a lot. I mean, they're annoying, but all the loopers are at the same tier of annoying. Honestly, I think Red would be the worst, because Red can drop Increm on enemies that are actually relevant to the fight. It makes them tankier, it makes them hit harder, it's just minor stuff, you know? Hey, now we have Quicko, which means I can actually use a buff. Nice. No, I want the fish. Oh, whatever. Fuck the fish. Where am I going? It's at 511, so it'd be... No, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's about right here. Oh, shit, that's actually right around here. Was it right here? Oh, yeah. Oh, wow, it was right there. Damn. I'm a god. Beak Rock. A natural rock formation sculpted by the constant wind currents of South Ocean. Many a sailor's story tells of a giant bird flying south, or being attacked by a monstrous beak. But these are likely based off sightings of this rock. See, that's a bunch of neat stuff that I love about this game, like the lore. Like, you could, like, if this game had a bit more, like, NPCs, junk NPCs you could talk to get rumors, or more of a natural way of finding discoveries, you could seriously hear, like, you go to, like, a bar or something, hear people talk about, like, hey, man, did you hear there's, like, a sailor who got attacked by some giant bird down in South Ocean? And that would be a decent way of giving you a hint for discoveries before even the Sailors Guild gets at him. So that way there's at least a hint. God damn it. Hiccups. So at least that way there's a hint towards discoveries before the Sailors Guild gets their like hooks into it, and it decreases the amount of money you get. That would also make the world feel a lot more fluid. That's why I just say this game needs like a remaster, remake, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Apparently Lollifant just left. I guess. Lollifant, are you gone? Lollifant, no, come back, I need you. Oh no. Don't even get me started on the fact that these dickheads also have an attack that does 400 damage. Now you're for some reason gone from the viewer list. It was more of a joke, but it was also like a question to ask if you actually did leave. Because this viewer list is always fucky. Like, you're just gone. You just disappeared. I don't know. There's some serious magic going on. It's rather obnoxious because it affects averages. If you're not appearing in the viewer list, you aren't being calculated as being like a, hey, you're watching the stream, and that means I have one less viewer, and that means that hurts my averages. Averages are more relevant because it lets, you know, Twitch promote you more. If you got good averages, it'll promote you more. I mean, really, Twitch is not exactly good for starting up a career, you know, finding an audience, but at least it's something. I'm still being headwinded right now, by the way. It's real fun and interactive. I want the fish! Fish don't even do much of anything. I think you just sell them. And that's about it. But I want them. There's also a title you can get if you get 1,000 of them, but it's an irrelevant title because if you get the 100% completion title, 1, you don't need it, and 2, if you get that new title, you can't go back down, like down in tiers to the fish title. Oh, you're back, Wallfan. Welcome back.
Over there.
I don't even know if it's specifically every enemy, but I distinctly remembered this game having an abysmal hit rate, so misses were way more common than they should logically be. But it might just be like certain enemies, like Gravers and Loopers. Like, Loopers were always the stupid high evasion, low HP and defense kind of character. But they're such a common enemy. I can totally see how it was burned into my retinas and, like, you know, brain power, all that bullshit, that enemies overall in this game have way too high evasion. Which is probably the worst way of designing it, just because, I mean, it works. It does actually work for making an enemy be decently tanky. That's, like, an enemy is hard to kill. You can either give it HP, make it like a glass cannon, or give it high evasion. But that's like the chaotic evil solution to this problem. I mean, it works, but it also just absolutely enrages everything unless you have an attack that just can't miss. No one likes the high evasion enemy. If you do, please go seek medical help. You have found the Itzataka. Most people on the world do not even know a continent exists across the South Ocean. The discovery of this lush, rich continent with a long history has demonstrated the possibility that even more unknown, undiscovered lands may await. The light of the green moon. Oh, by the way, we're not even... There's a reason I named this title, Beginning to Discover, because I wanted to be a joke about, like, this... Holy shit. Again, Aika's inner thoughts are weirdly stylized. I don't like this art style. They don't do faces well. It's really deep into Uncanny Valley on, like, Fina's face. Like, what the... Why is that the scariest part of this? Aika's inner thoughts are a nightmare. This is a horror game now.
Hey!
I mean, if it's like it actually, that's what I'm saying. Like, it makes logical sense in actual fights. Deflecting and dodging attacks is way more valuable than just face tanking the blow. Unless you're like a tank and you're shooting at it with like a gun, like a bullet, like a pistol. Like, it's just not gonna work, obviously. But I mean, if you're in like hand-to-hand combat, like if you're boxing, what are you gonna do? No, you're gonna dodge or block as much as you can. You're not just gonna take the blow, and that's why, like, dodging and all that garbage is a logical strategy in how it would work, but it's infuriating to play as. Anyway, what I was bringing up about, you know that whole thing I talked about Discovery? Because guess what? We're not done. We have 13 through 15, 17, 18, 68, 69. We just got 12, and then once we... Who the fuck? Who did... Huh? Says who? What the fuck? You're not from this stream. What are you doing here? That's the wrong person. How many dogs do you have, Lollifan? Jesus. God damn it. This is the wrong stream. It's not Jackbox time. God damn. Anyway, we're gonna go fight a shitload of discoveries. When we fight it, we're gonna be done for today. It's gonna be a good time. Okay. And we gotta fight Discovery 13. And it's at 3-7. Okay. Oh, really? Yes, you're goddamn right. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we go right there. Room. I'm going to... Oh, I know I just saved, but I don't give a shit. Oh, I do not care. Do I need it? Oh, I mean, that is totally valid, Weevil, because that's logically how it should work. If you dodge and attack, you don't take damage. Which is why dodging is better than just tanking it. Says who? Who says you're my friend? Ooh. Got him. Roasted. That was the roast sound, by the way. I think it's right here. I'm not sure. I remember this used to be my favorite area of the game because there's so much ground. You can just carve your face and just scrape it along the land. Mashing the A button, you'll find discoveries. Also, this is a fruit. This is a fruit enemy. I hurt myself, by the way. I slapped myself when I was making that noise, and now I'm hurting. Like, my body is aching. Right in the tit. Specifically the right one. Because that's where my mic is. It's a headset, and it's on the right side, so I just slapped myself with the right tit. I need help. Where's the mental hospital sound? But okay, if you say so. So why are you giving me money, Says? What's your plan today? What's your angle? What are you trying to get from this, huh? Are you clout chasing? You coming here for a favor? You watching me fight birds and a big pissed off fruit? And they're casting blue magic? I don't remember birds being able to do this. That's sounding pretty seditious, it says. I don't appreciate seditious thoughts in my chat. Whoa there, citizen. Fuck you, fruit. Fruit bat. That's an asshole. That's a big floating asshole. That's what that is.
For our safety.
Hunter's hand. Whoa there, buddy. What the hell did I just get? I got a hand off of that bird? Are you sure about that? Yes, they are. Okay. Huh. Well, I mean, it ups accuracy, so it's not that bad, but unfortunately, Ica doesn't really need this. I'm not gonna eat that candy cane. Get your candy cane deck out of your candy cane mouth, man. It lowers his defense. It lowers his quick, which is his speed in combat, I believe. Like his turn order. But he doesn't really need to go first, and it does up his accuracy, which is really good. I'm going to heal real fast. Yeah, that is a really big boost. That is exactly what I was thinking. Like, that is a, like, 30% boost to accuracy, or 20% or some such. That didn't look at the exact numbers, but it's a massive spike in his accuracy. Like, and that alone is being like, yep, put that right on there. And, it's, you know, it's a small boost to attack. Anyway, now that I'm actually here and conscious again, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's 2 tiles in front of me. I loved this area as a kid. Like, this is probably why I totally forgave the last area for being kind of tedious. This area, huh? Oh, shit. Oh. No, it was right here. Oh, I walked right on past. Who did it? Who did? I didn't even see. Who the fuck? Oh, that didn't fit right. Oh, shit. I need to make that a little bit smaller. Oh, God, I wish you guys could do another note. Can you drop, like, 1 bit? And wait, no. The bits fit. But the... trying to make the notification box fit, but also have it still be, like, readable. Huh. It might be too small now. I don't know. I'm sorry, I try to micromanage stuff like that, but the notification box is by far the hardest one to make fit right, because I can't exactly follow and unfollow repeatedly to make it work. Anyway, here's a Garpa fruit. Garpa fruits, a vined plant that hangs from the bottom of the continent. Its stem contains a power hallucinogen and has been used for medicinal and religious purposes all throughout the ages. It is also commonly used in local delicacies. No, that is even worse. Now it's underneath the thing. Oh, it's still too big. Oh, no. I guess... oh, damn it. What do you mean let you try something? If you follow and unfollow, it doesn't pop up. That's the problem. Next, we're going over here, which is one to the left. Which would be... oh, wow, it's right on the left lip, ain't it? Oh, shit, yo, okay, fucking A, there you go. Fucking, wow, what a cool guy. And it fits. Nice. I mean, it might not fit for longer names, but anyone who has a long name is a dickhead. Says... thank you, Weevil. I wish I had emotes, but I don't have money for that yet. And then, well, you guys could use them. It's supposed to be over here somewhere. God damn it. I hope you guys really like the animation for Lambda Burst, because we're going to be seeing this through most of the game from this point on. Like, unless we get something that is definitively better for AoE, I know the last one we're going to get is going to be one of Vice's moves, and that costs 28. Lambda Burst costs 8, and we still can't afford it at the start of battle. Like 28 I got at the end of the game. Like, I was ready to fight the final boss, and I was going around, like, wrapping up side content. Wait, it said it was up here. Yeah, it said it was up on a big mountain, which would probably be, like, right here. I'll be like this little bastard. No? Huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, it might be too high up. 4, 5, 6, 7. That might be too high up, yeah. I said it's a mountain. What do you mean mountain? There's no other mountain. Where would a mountain be? I mean, maybe it's right here. Are you having fun? Oh my god, holy shit. It's a Rosalem. Rosalm. I never actually paid attention to any enemies' names in this game. And because, to be fair, most of it's just generic fantasy garbage. But look at this guy. This is literally the kind of thing you'd see in, like, any kind of a horror movie where plants are getting out of control. Like, if this was not, like, if we were not, like, airbound, this would be a nightmare creature. Like, various plants actually being alive, like, animals that are, like, disguised and camoed as various plants, and they all want you dead. Not a good time. Not at all. Don't even get me started on the fact he's like in oh, that's not good. Oh, that's even worse. This just further proves my theory. Ignore the fire aspect, Lollifant. Don't ask questions. Stop raising logical concerns. We sweep those under the rug and we We sweep those under the rug and we euthanize them. I got to find the boy. Is it you? No. Might be on the real tall bastard, but I can't go that high. Shiz. Alright, where is it? Where is this fucking thing? On the tall mountain, just west of... middle. Okay, it's around the middle of the map. Okay. So it would actually be down here, then. Oh, that's not what I wanted! The great bird... Oh. Wait, no, that was... Oh, fuck, that was what I was looking for. I was reading the wrong one. Golden Man's in a different spot. God damn it. Son of a bitch. Great bird. The wings and tail of the great bird are said to indicate the equinoxes of the ancient Ixatacan vertilunar calendar. Oh, we're getting some words even I don't know. Figures of other animals once dotted the plain, but they've been swallowed by the expanding forest, leaving only the bird. You know glowing bird on the ground? Right where the eye of the bird would be. Hey, you're right. Let's go see what it is. These are actually discoveries you have to find. That's a little bit of gem. What'd you find the great bird's eye? It was a nice little gem like this would come in handy. Ignore that floating bit right there. That's not important. We need to go up one, I believe. Yes. This is the one that's on the mountain. Yep. Verde, which is green lunar moon, yeah. I knew verde was a word, I just didn't know specifically what it was. I recognized the word verde, though. Verdilunar. Which is why actually what, like, caught me. I was trying to say verde and then lunar, but it looks like it looks like it would be pronounced verdilunar. So I'm not certain how that would be pronounced. Damn, there he goes. Can we get more moonberries, please? Like, we have only had one moonberry for a while, and you guys really... Death Blossom? And you guys really like Ica having all of the special moves, so we kind of need a lot more. in order to farm for the last 2. And I'm gonna be entirely honest, I do not remember. I know what her final skill is, but I don't remember what the 4th one is. I think she gets 5 max. Drachma gets 3. I think the rest of them get 5. Drachma gets shortchanged. Like, Drachma has the best defensive stats. He does a shitload of damage, but he can't learn magic and doesn't have very many special moves. Those are like his downsides, you know? Verde is an Italian and is a real word. Yeah, I don't think Vertilunar is a real word, but it's a combination. That's how words are formed, though, Lollifant. Like, this clearly isn't a real word, but, you know. I can see where they were going for. Like, that is like a faux word. Yeah, I know Vertilunar is not a real word. Fucking Lollifant's being a dipshit. Oh, we learned Noxus now. Woo. Is it you? Do I come up here? Are you the big mountain? No. Are you the big mountain? No. Is it you? Because, let's be entirely honest, it seems skeevy as piss. No. Oh, shit. Also, ignore this big-ass steel gate. Oh, it'd be one of these, isn't it? It has to fucking be. Yeah, there it is. There's the Golden Man. Golden Man. A golden statue that stands quietly, as if pointing something out. It is thought to have been placed here to protect the sacred land. Male statues are often found in temples and other buildings, while female statues are found near holy lakes and trees. One says there's something set in the statue's eye socket. Found the Golden Man's eye. No one will notice if it's missing, right? Besides, rare pirates. Can't really blame us for taking a little bit of treasure. And here's the magic. This is actually key to the puzzle of this area, and we're getting it too early. These two, the bird and the man, are the key. Because if you follow where the man is pointing, and then you follow where the bird is pointing, which is straight this way... Well, I don't know if we can get... It might be behind this. But it's in this general alcove. Or some such, I'm not certain. Honestly, I'm completely skipping. Like, you would only know to do this if you had played the game before. Like, this is the big puzzle of this area, is trying to figure out where in a certain location is. And you need to find both of these discoveries, and then, like, you get a hint saying, hey, you know, maybe they're like a key to it. And you need both of the eyes anyway, so you have to find the discoveries. That's why they're really easy, and they're just in the middle of fucking, like, right in the middle of it. Can we stop with the mass sleep spells? These are blue magic. Why are you using blue magic? Can fucking hurt? Can we talk about the fact that this is the green area and the blue area is way later in the game? Fuck off with this blue bullshit. I want to play the game, but I can't if you endlessly blue spam me. Drachma is the one dude I don't want. Aika, wake her up, please. She's the important... No, that's not Aika. I need her awake, dickheads. Oh, okay. I just actually was looking through the walkthrough. The one thing I'm looking for, which I was saying you have to follow their directions, we cannot actually find yet. The game won't let us. Like, I can't go and look for it yet. The game just won't spawn it in. That's unfortunate. Never mind then. I guess I'm wasting our time. Anyway. Yes, I am being bullied right now. Drachma is dead. I thought he'd be able to survive until we got to town, because I just wanted to get these few discoveries and move on, but I can't have a turn! And the only way to wake up is to wait for like 3 turns or get hit. But then they immediately put me back to sleep. This is Gen 1 Pokemon all over again. All I think of when I see that is like either Pinata and Basil. Like, what is it, like Pinata and Basilisk? Because I don't know what ends in Lisks then, other than like Basilisk. You know what? Fuck it. She doesn't know fire magic!
We must run.
Fire magic is the only magic that's good for doing damage. It's the only magic that hits everything on the field. Blue, purple, yellow, they all either have some stupid fucking gimmick or are purple and only hit one. I need to hit all. God damn it. That just hurt my swashbuck raking again. Raking? At least I'm still determined, but even still, it hurt it. Okay, what am I looking for now? 2-6. Can I find there? 17, 18. Okay, yeah, 2-6. A lot of them are along the two axes. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's up and to the right. The northeast part of the first line, north of Moonstone Mountain. Okay. Where is it? Huh? On the northeast. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On the northeast part of the first island, north of middle. So just mash my fucking face into the ground. God damn it. Wow, I wish there was a fucking, like, repel in this game. Why are you a worse color now? I can't read chat when I'm looking at the walkthrough, which is what's really tedious about this. At least it's easier to differentiate the two of you, and you're not both shades of blue. Laughs in red magic, yeah. Uh-huh. You're all assholes. It's like the best we'd have for magic at this point would be yellow magic. Because it hits similar to Ika's Alpha Storm, where it's a big cone in front of you. Or at least in Lightning's case, it's a line in front of you. It's actually slightly worse. At least width-wise, but I don't have fire magic to hit everything on the field, so fucking... I also don't have silver magic to hit everything on the field, but that's way later on in the game. So northeast, so it would be around this chunk, I guess. I need to turn around then. Where is it? Northeast part of the first island. Yeah, if that doesn't fucking tell me anything. This is all one island there, walkthrough. Northeastern part of the first island. It's all one island. What do you mean, first island? You mean this? Too many enemies. God, this is fucking infuriating. I have just been doing random encounters for like 40 fucking minutes! There's no way to turn off animations, no way to make enemies fuck off, and there's no way to end battles faster than I currently am. Any of you who make a game, give us an option to be in fast mode and to turn off animations. I mean, honestly, the big problem is I think everyone except for Fina has at least Pyre. It's just the fact that Fina alone does not have red magic. She doesn't even have the tab available for red magic. She hasn't even started learning it. She doesn't know the tier 1 spell of Pyre. Where is this damn thing? The walkthrough just says northeast. Northeast. It's alright, yeah, it's alright over here, governor. No, fuck you, mate. It's not fucking over here. Where is it? I need more information other than north and east. Fucking dickhead. Other than it's the first island, I don't know why I have this accent now. It's fucking one of his. It says the first island on the northeast. It's all one big fucking continent. What do you mean island? It's in this one small little... It's all this one small quadrant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think it's right here. Okay, so I'm in the Forest Island. Okay. Northeastern part of the first island. What do you mean? First island. Oh, that I hit the map button in my incessant mashing. You said middle sky too, so it's near the middle of the map. It doesn't give me a coordinate like, oh, it's in the forest, it's in a plain. It just says first island northeast. I really wish there was more concrete information here. The compass isn't spinning either, which makes it just notably worse. Is it down? It's at middle, and this is at the bottom, so that's not it. I can find... Am I looking at the right thing? Oh, no. I was looking at the wrong thing. I unironically was this again, like twice in a row. I was reading the wrong one. That's the next one. That's It's in the forest to the southwest, not northeast. God fucking damn it. I read the wrong one. I was in the right coordinate, but it just so happened to be in the southeast, where the next hint said, or the southwest, and the next hint said northeast. So even if it was any other combination, I could like logically have like just guessed, just ran into it. If it was like, oh, one of them is in like the southwest, and the other one's just in the south. But I was in the right coordinate. I was just reading the wrong directions. Yeah, there's nothing on the bottom of the islands, because we can't actually get to the bottom of the islands. There's the cloud layer. Oh my god. This game just slowly drives me up the fucking wall as we play more. Jesus. Can I please, just level up one more time, enough to get just one more point of focus? If I could just land the burst at turn 1, my life would be so much easier. But I've grinded so much and I get almost no experience from these things. They're worthless to me. It's like 200. I need like 3,000. It takes a lot of fights. Where is this floaty bastard? Where'd he go? So that would be over here. That would be right around here, actually. There it is. Ixatakan Palace. This stone palace was once the site of ceremonies based on the ancient lunar calendar. Built during the reign of the Moon Kings, this place flourished as the center of Ixatakan civilization for ages, but was destroyed several years ago by the Valuans. It's actually a bunch of fun things you can actually learn. You wouldn't know about it, but some of these discoveries do actually foreshadow, or at least name things. Not even necessarily foreshadow, just the name of something we learn about later comes up early. Okay, now we need 2, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I think? God, filling in the map is actually a detriment because I can't find this grid work very well. 9, I believe. And this is the one that's at the northeast. So that would be around right here. First island. And then it would be... Oh, sky. Okay, so it would just be around here, just mash. It doesn't give us... Well, maybe it's up there. Wait. Wait, whoa, 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 man. Just whoa, whoa, whoa there, buddy. No, no, it says middle sky. It wouldn't be up there. Middle sky, not like top sky. It would say the really high up island. On the northeast part of the first island. It might actually be the high one, because it's, that there... This, actually, I could see why I had typically a bad swashbuckler ranking. I'm almost... Like, I have gotten so fed up, I'm wanting to run away almost every fight. But you get punished for doing that, which just makes... That's the thing that really breaks this camel's back. I'm not allowed to run away. I get punished for doing that. More than is already inherent to running away. Like, I don't get that battles experience, or money, or magic experience. Obviously, that's the inherent downside to running away. Why do I need to be punished further? Why do these things know yellow magic? It only goes down for running away. Your rank never goes up. Your rank goes up from doing dialogue. You know those little, like, twinkle-twangles you get from the certain dialogues? Yeah, you get that. And they just confused Ica. Great. Yeah, that's the thing that's really insufferable about this. We don't get anything for these fights. It only goes down. There is a certain point where it won't matter what our rank is, but rank is decently... Oh my god, they're gonna kill Fina at this fucking rate. You also talk about the fact that they happen to confuse only Ica, of all of them, the one person who's important, because she can, you know, have and use AoE, and they only attack Fina for some reason. God, this game sometimes. It's not even anger, it's just frustration and exhaustion. And it's a lot of the time, it's not even stuff specifically exclusive to this game. Too long animations, the encounter rate's a little too high, battles take too long.
So bad.
Not even exclusive to this game. Most RPGs have this problem. It's not even just this game. It's still a problem, though. Ay, ay, ay. Like, I'm running out of MP to fucking heal people. See, this is why I actually probably never found all the discoveries in this game, is because I eventually got fed up with random encounters and didn't want to keep looking for discoveries. Like, I only searched for discoveries that were relatively close to an area I was already going to or along the way, you know? Isn't it, like, up here or some shit? No? Also, the fact there's a very... I know it's a loading screen. These long things, they're literally loading in sprites as that little, like, fade-ins going on. This was originally a Dreamcast game. It had absolutely piss-poor everything. So it makes sense. It, like, logically makes sense that there would be, like, problems and things take too long. But fucking A. This is a GameCube game now. We don't need these limitations.
Fire consume my enemies!
Lambda Burst for the probably 50th time this episode. If not, we're getting close. The encounter rate's a little too high, even on the GameCube version, and finding discoveries is a little too tedious, even with a walkthrough. Holy jeez.
We did it!
Ooh, okay, apparently I got armor from that. What the fuck? Victory mail. I've earned it. You know what? Unironically, I've earned it. That decent reward. Sure, it's not great, but it's decent. So I don't think they're up here because it would be, you know, they would like on the okay. It's 2, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I might be one too high. It's okay. To be fair, this grid is like impossible to follow optimally with this fucking like when it colors in. This shit is like okay. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes. Okay. So it would actually be one more down. That one is my bad this time. So would it be like right here? Yep. There we go. Ixanes Village, a tribe of women that live in a small island in Ixotaka. They are skilled and fearsome warriors. They raid nearby villages twice a year to kidnap men. The number of men in nearby tribes have almost been reduced to nothing. And, these are the Gerudo from Legend of Zelda. Is that it? We've finally done it? Okay. Now there's only 2 more, 68 and 69, which is the massive jump. We just did 13 through 15, 17 and 18, and then we jumped from 18 to 68. Which is at 1-8. We're at 2-9 right now, so it'd be right there. So we just turn around. So it's about northwest from here. But where is it, though? In the southeast tip of the island. Okay. We're doing 68. Don't say nice yet. Save that nice. That nice must be delayed. It's in the middle, and it'd be around here. Right around this little edge. It'd be 1-8. Yes. We're almost done. We're finally almost done. You know what? In the next battle, we're going to do a test. I want to see something. It's a mechanic that I actually knew about as a kid, but I didn't know about it in the second playthrough because I don't believe the game ever tells you about it. But it was my absolute favorite thing to do in a game, which made fights so much more bearable. Because randomly I'd be like, you know what? Let's have fun in this fight. We'll do it next time. I don't know if we can do it yet, though. It's a much later. I know one aspect of it becomes available much later in the game. Like, almost more than halfway, it feels like. So that'll be around here, I believe. They said around the point. It just said middle of the sky. Can I not move? No, I'm not. Yeah. Okay. Oh, so yeah, that icy garbage, not actually the same as the rock garbage. We're not allowed to go through that either. No? Where the fuck? Huh? Southeast? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So yeah, I'm about there. 1-8 on the south. Okay, I'm double checking. I can get this. This is 68. This is 68. Southwestern tip of the island. Rough. Okay. Southwestern. So that'd be actually around here. It'd be like right here. Hello. You mean like right here? No, yeah, oh damn. I've never found this one before. Turtala pole. It is a wooden pole with the faces of people and various animals engraved onto its length. The upper and lower portions were lost years ago, so nobody knows what its true purpose was. A monument? A grave? Perhaps some sort of sign? Gotta say, these make it all worth it. I love finding discoveries. Whew. 1, 7. Okay, so we're in 8 right now. So we just go up 1. We just go into this general area. Oh God! Holy shit, this... Okay. So we go up one. And now you can do 69. You don't save the nice for when we find it. This is 69 coming up. And it'll be up here near the iron. Okay. Save that night. Once we find the nice and we go to town, we're going to call it for today. And we get like the opening cutscene of the town. That'll be a little bit of... We finally can start with Lambda Burst now that Fina's leveled up. Oh, God, Fina. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Oh. Look at it. Okay, now fights are piss easy. All those complaints I've had, all gone now because I one-hit kill everything. Now fights are tedious in the other direction of they now waste our fucking time. In the other regard of, okay, wow, fucking fight? Wow, what a bitch. It's because now, as long as Ika's fast. So, they said to, wait. 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. So I'm gonna go a little bit higher. They said around the... You bastard, I'm trying to look. I need to use my eyes. Why the god? This takes so long. What I said. This is why magic sucks. Just use special moves. Special moves don't consume mana. Why would I use mana when there's a bunch of things? Well, actually, like this game, the meta is items. Items are the meta. Delta Shield removes magic as a mechanic from the game. For both you and enemies, because it that's the downside of Delta Shield. Like, it makes you immune to magic, but your own magic too. So you can't use Incram, you can't heal, you can't revive, etc., etc. But you can just buy items. Like, there's Glyphs of Might for Incram. There's the various spells in crystal and box form. So, all right, boys, just look around. We just need to just... Where is it specific? This is another moving one. 6. So it hovers in this general area. In at least the ballpark. We just gotta see. And it flies near the top. They said the best place to wait was to find that big ass iron gate. Is that it down there? That's probably just a shit. What the fuck? Look at that up there. Is that it? Quickly, someone find the discovery. That might actually unironically be it. Oh yeah, I think that actually is it. We need to wait for it to like come down. So how y'all doing? Oh my god, that was really what triggered a fight. So how y'all doing? We gotta wait for the wings. Gotta wait for the wings to descend from on high. You can skip Lambda Burst animation. I just mashed every button on my control. I've never known you can do this. I've beaten this game like 3 times. Okay, twice.
We did it!
What? This game gets better every time. All of my complaints are null and void because I actually tried. Look at it up there. Look at it move. Kind of just gotta follow it, waiting for it to like fucking come down here, or I could just. Nope. You little floating bastard. Imagine trying to get this discovery without knowing about it. Like, see what I mean? Some of these are real cheeky. We can't go up there, but it can. They're cheeky little buggers, ain't they? The guide specific says you gotta wait for this thing. You gotta find it. I never would have thought to look for a discovery above the clouds. It's turning around. It's coming back. Oh, it's doubling back. It wants more. Its bloodlust is not yet sated. Can you come down here yet? Can I get you? That's so close! And yet, I can't go any higher. Huh? Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. We having fun? How do I actually get this thing? They said I can't get this, right? Yeah. It says specifically I can get this right now. There are some discoveries we've been able to see before, but we can't get. Either they're through a wall or other such. It might be a story thing like we just saw. There was actually the one I was looking for by following the directions of the two discoveries, but it wasn't even spawned in yet. It's not how that works. It's not a living thing. You know what? I actually won't write that out. There will be some that are alive. Discoveries, because some of them will be creatures that we've discovered. It isn't like we didn't find like a totem or like a little special thing. We found an entire continent. We just effectively proved its existence. And some of them are going to be even more vague, you know? There's one in particular that's like a story one later on. We're getting an absolute shitload of magic experience, though. Like almost bananas level of magic experience. Only, fire magic. Fucking bastard. No, the guy doesn't tell me anything about, like, staying low, you know? Electress. Honestly, we might actually level up magic so much where it might be somewhat relevant. I hate that there's that, like, cloudy bullshit effect. It's so close! I could just reach out and touch it. My little baby hands. No, that's not yellow AoE. Every single electric spell does the same thing. It's a line ability. Watch and be amazed.
Moons, give me strength.
It's a line. See? Looked cool. Didn't do that much damage though. That's why red magic's so good. Blue magic is whatever you're targeting. It's like a circle around that enemy. Yellow magic is a line. Purple magic hits only one enemy, but it's cheaper. Green magic doesn't do damage and is bullshit. Except even it hits everything. Knocks. That's like the poison thing, but it's more healing, you know? It doesn't have an offensive aspect. And silver magic, it gets AoE at the end. Red is the only one that hits every enemy on screen, but typically it's the weakest, but you want just fucking actual AoE. Wow, Drachma only just now learned to drill. A legend. Where is this little floating bastard? Come here! God damn. Oh, I lost him. Where'd it go? How do you find this thing? I mean, we found it, but I mean, like, discover it. Apparently we can. How do we do it? Flies near the top of the sky around the large island in the northwestern Ixutaka. If you're having trouble, hover by the iron net and look to the southeast that it comes into view. Coordinates counterclockwise from 26 to 15 to 17 to 27. But when does it come down? Or when are we able to, like, skeeve it from the bottom? When does this happen, guide? Why will you not tell me when you say I can get it now? I'm gonna have to specifically Google this thing. Stand thing's called? Okay. How do we get this little bastard?
That was easy.
No, it's specifically the guide I'm following because I'm trying to 100% this game says I can get this. Look, you see the little floating bastard up there? That little son of a bitch. It says we can get it now, and I want to get it now. You can say I'm impatient, but I just want to know the context of like, hey, when can I get it? I'll wait as long as I need. I just want to know, which is why I'm Googling because, I mean, we have to wait anyway. The only problem with that is I can't read chat while I'm Googling. So that's why it, you know, it took me a second. Where'd he go? No, he's looping back. Or when does he come down, though? Son of bitch.
Fire consume my enemies! Ram to burst!
Oh, it does come down. Damn. Okay. Huh. I'm Googling furiously while battles are going on. It comes down in front of the Iron Gate. That's why it specifies the Iron Gate. You just need to wait. It takes more than 5 minutes for it to come down. Yes, the ship up there. I wanted to know the specific numbers, the only reason I'm getting impatient. I specifically looked up this one specific discovery. Because the walkthrough I'm using tells me about it, tells me where it is and all the details. It just didn't say specifically when the bastard came down, which is really just what I'm waiting for. I'm still gonna follow it, but we now know it takes 5 minutes plus for it to come down. Fun times. God, I just love... Oh, that actually just proves it. That, or alternatively, it, I could have missed it and it could be going up right now. We don't know. Oh, so we talk about the fact that this is a really fucking fun enemy right now? Really engaging. Lots of mechanical depth to this boy. I'm gonna put you to sleep and then you get to wait. Also, the mechanic I was trying to test is if we have a full spirit meter. That is not a thing yet. Oh my god. I've already been fighting and just doing stupid bullshit for like 50 fucking minutes. Can we hurry this up, game? This random like the Southern Ocean Sea bullshit took so goddamn long. Where's the Iron Gate? It's over here, I believe. Please head in that way. I think it's going that way. I'm not certain. By the way, it's like over here. No, that's wrong. That's not the Iron Gate. Where's the fucking iron gate then? Huh? It's not this. What? This is supposed to be the iron gate. No. What the fuck? Is it over here? Yes, there it is. Okay. It'll come down around here, so let's back the fuck up. Now we just try to peep on it. Let's save. Just in case. Now where'd you go, you little floating bastard? It's not that, don't worry. You know, we'll talk to it. Hello. Oh. It's the black market. Oh, of course. We'll do discovery information once we find it. Dude, let's go shopping. Oh, boy. This is an undiscovered, an undiscovered, or at least mostly undiscovered continent that most people in the world don't know it exists. And the fucking black market is already operating here. Oh, God, I love this game sometimes. It pisses me off for real minor shit that it's a little slow, but oh, I love this game so much sometimes. That's so fucking stupid. Oh, floor heater, ain't real nice. It ups its magic damage. I also don't care. Thanks, black market. Oh, Domingo. Nice. Hunting for treasure is very good luck. It's not easy finding anything Domingo hasn't already discovered. You shut up. I have a walkthrough, and I've already whooped Domingo's ass in every regard. This is why we have to find stuff when the walkthrough says, otherwise Domingo will find it, and that deprives us of sexy-ass loot and, like, gamer points. Pirate points. Oh. Backing up. Where is he? I'll find that luxurious little bastard, don't you worry. He comes to swoop down in front of the iron gate, so I'm just gonna... We're gonna defend here. If I remember correctly, this is where we actually first found the thing, meaning, unironically, we do have to wait the full time. Because when I first found it, it was just ascending. Look at that screenshot. Actually comes around here. I need to, like, back up a bit. It'll come, like, right in front of us about. Not, like, right in front of us. Pretty damn close. Okay. Well. Welcome. Oh, I haven't actually said it. Welcome, Scud Bomb, to Stupid Bullshit. You really came at a strong time. You know, I gotta say, Skies of Arcadia, first thing, waiting for 6 minutes. Real good. Welcome to quality streaming. I hope you enjoy your stay. Real good first impression. Alright, see you later, Weevil. I mean, we're just gonna go to town and then end off the stream for today anyway. No. It's so tiny. Oh. Now you can drop the nice in chat. This is the 69th discovery. The Wings of Gold. A small machine with giant golden wings was recently discovered near the ancient city. Perhaps the people of the ancient world wished to be able to fly like the birds and the fish, so they created this flying machine so they could join them in flight. Nice. I don't believe this is it. No, this is the fucking... Yeah, that's not weird. We don't come here. Only dickheads go there. Hey, yo, dickhead, take my bullshit. A little black market. That's also the black guild. You found what? You found what? Oh, he heard rumors of one of them. Actually, let's see what else he has rumors of. No, we've already seen it all. Well, oops, I don't know what I sold that he already had rumors of, but he had one of them. You found what? 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 What the fuck's going on here? The one he probably had a rumor for was Ixotaka itself. This entire set of continents is a discovery we got from the story. We actually just found like 20 discoveries in one fell swoop. Okay, maybe not quite 20, but it'd be closer to like lowball 15. Oh, that's a ship right there. I wonder what that's all about. Don't worry about that. Welcome to the continent Ixotaka, but the city of we didn't get to read its name. Casual racism, the town. It's not actually, it's a joke. Horteka. I don't know why they're having to ask the question of what do they mean men from the east? We're already confirmed the Valuans have been here and they know of this area. They're very clearly, at least, they've been here. So, by default, that would be a pretty sound, like, estimation. And when I thought they'd be like mechanical arms, I've seen they'd be real slick and real nice looking, real smooth, all futuristic. Now, you got Drachma where his arm is like half the size of his fucking body and he only has 3 fingers. They don't even, they only have like 1 joint. It's, the future is now. Anyway, oh god, that actually took like 2 hours of stupid bullshit. Just finding fucking discoveries and losing to Rupee because you guys won't give me Increm. Oh, God. Either way, I hope y'all have enjoyed, and I hope y'all have a good rest of your day. And